Hello, I'm Joel Morocco and I'm a career educator in student engagement and career development, and I'm here to show you a student example answering a behavioral interview question using the STAR method. The student you're about to see is answering the following question. Tell me about a time you felt under pressure to meet a deadline. This is the student's first attempt at answering this question. Let's take a look.
Basically last semester I got this internship, and what had happened was my supervisor gave me 1,000 case files to do in 2 days, and I just couldn't do it. But at the end of the day, I got it done, so it's fine.
The student's first attempt at answering this question is too vague all around. If we look at the four components of the STAR method, we'll see that while she did mention the situation, her internship, and the task, 1,000 case files, both were rather vague and lacking detail. She then failed to provide any detail about her actions or the results, leaving it up to the interviewer to draw their own conclusions. To make matters worse, she said a lot, and her eyes spent more time looking around the room than at the person interviewing her. This is not a good response. Let's take a look at her second attempt. Pay attention to how her response improves and how she presents herself more professionally.
Last semester, I got this internship at the law school, and what had happened was my supervisor gave me 1,000 case entries to do in 48 hours. I was really discouraged at first, but after a while and some hard work, I got it done and turned in early.
This response is better, but still not ideal. The ums and looking around the room have been corrected. We can also see that she began adding more detail about the situation. The internship was last semester and in the law school. The task is still lacking detail while her specific actions are still missing. We do begin to get a sense of the results in that she says she was able to turn in her work early. So while the response is better, it is still not a good response. Let's give her one more try at answering this question.
So last semester, I received an internship at the law school here at the University of Arizona, and my supervisor gave me 1,000 case entries to sort through, analyze, and code. However, I actually had bronchitis at the time, so it was really hard for me to stay awake and focused. What I did was I set an alarm system that woke me up every 30 minutes from my nap to do 50 cases at a time. In areas when I was more awake, I could do 200 entries, and before I knew it, I was able to submit all my case files in 2 days, and actually I turned them in early. My supervisor was very impressed and commended me for my hard work.
This response, while brief, is a good response because it hits on all four STAR method components and is delivered in a professional way. She sets the stage by telling us the story she is about to tell us took place while she was interning at the U of A Law School. She clearly states the tasks and even provides details about the skills required, the sorting, analyzing, and coding of 1,000 case entries. She then provides detailed information about her actions, about how she was sick, so she created a schedule for herself that allowed her to balance her work with resting. Then she arrives at the result. Not only did she finish the project early, but her supervisor commended her for her work. This is a good response. While this example response was brief, your response can be between 1 and 2 minutes long. Any longer and you run the risk of the interviewer not being able to follow what you're saying. If you need more information about behavioral interview questions or about the STAR method, visit our website at career.arizona.edu.